Hello, welcome back to another YouTube video. I know it's been 3 months. It's been 3 months. What have I been doing? I've been doing a lot of Twitch streaming, I'll tell you that. I've been doing a lot of streaming on Twitch. Now, today I'm wanting to talk about, like... Do you mind? Anyways, today I just want to talk about, like, just how I've been, and I want to tell you my story, you know? I feel like I've not told my story before. I might have told it once or twice, but a lot's been going off, so... Give me a second. Normally this doesn't happen in a YouTube video, so... We'll just... Yeah. I want to tell you about my life. I want to tell you about my life. Right? I want to tell you every single little detail. So... What we're doing sat here. Let's go. Now, welcome to my bedroom. Might not seem like much, but this is where I do all my streaming. But we're gonna go back to when it was like, I don't know, like when I was like 5 years old. So when I was 5 years old, I started YouTube. I've had a lot of accounts being deleted because people have been reporting me for no reason. I've had lots of accounts being deleted for copyright. And the YouTube that I've got right now, you know, best YouTuber, best like YouTube channel I've had. All the others have either got deleted or got absolutely no views and they just stayed down. Or some of them I lost the password to. It's been very shitty. I've had a lot of shitty lives, right? But I've done YouTube since I was 5 years old, and basically, when I was 5 years old, I was on my PS Vita, I think it was called a PS Vita, like a little console. But basically, I was playing on that, right? I was playing on that. Played normally just Minecraft. I did play a lot of Minecraft, I'll tell you that. I did play quite a lot of Minecraft. But I did quite a lot, you know. Mostly I was sat down, you know, talking to the camera, or I'd literally right? I'd get a chair, prop my phone up, put it on camera, and just literally prop it up, right? Just so I could catch the TV. So I'd be like recording TV, right? And then posting it on YouTube, you know, just showing what I've been doing on Fortnite and whatnot, or Minecraft, or any other game really. Oh, I wasn't really up to date with all streaming stuff and whatnot. You know, I didn't literally have a clue about streaming stuff until I'd say about a few years after, when I was like maybe 10 or 11. I didn't know about it. So I started like doing live streams on YouTube, you know. I started doing live streams, doing like, oh, I'm playing GTA, Fortnite, playing all stuff like Minecraft. I played a lot of games, right? I played a lot of games. But I kind of stopped doing that. I'd say 17. When I moved into this house, I'd say 12 months ago. It's been like a year now I've been here. I'd say maybe just 11 months and a couple of weeks. A couple of days, I'd say it's been in this house. I did have a lot of room in my other house, in my last bedroom that I had, which I'm very disappointed that I had to move house. But new house, got new shit, you know. I've been doing quite good, you know. I've been doing quite good. Now, I started posting stuff on my TikTok. I did that ages ago. I was doing stuff on TikTok, just posting random videos, random edits, you know. For for me to earn some money, I was basically out doing deliveries with my mum at a pizza shop. Yeah, let me sit down. I was basically sat doing little deliveries at pizza shops just with my mum, you know, delivering it to the work. And I got about 20 or 50 quid every time I went delivering with my mum. And basically she lost the car, so, and it wasn't working properly, so she just stopped driving and stopped delivering food for him. She did work in the kitchen sometimes for the pizza shop. So I'm mostly at home or at her house, just chilling, 'cause couldn't do deliveries. But I'd normally go out and I'd be playing my music on the Bluetooth thing. I forgot what it was called. You plugged it into the car and basically just play music full blast and fucking mint. But that's what I love to do. I just sat in the car really, just chilled on my phone, watching shit, playing music, vibing and shit. And basically, yeah, I did that until we got a delivery. I'd search up address. I'd put it in my mum's phone. I'd have my phone playing music, sat there just vibing and shit. I used to have like very long hair, so I used to like put the window down, right? I used to like pretend this is like the window. I'd put the fucking window down, sit on the window bit. I'd hold on whilst I'm outside the car going like fucking yeah, fucking listening to Bad Boy Choku. Got me sent back in car as soon as we like started going faster and shit. But like it was an absolute crazy feeling, you know. I loved being outside, you know, instead of just being stuck inside. At that time, I was creating videos and shit on YouTube and doing broadcasts, but I didn't do it that much. I had a lot of free time, you know, watching films and stuff, taking care of the dog. But basically, yeah, a lot's been going off, a lot in my life. But it's like I've always wanted to do all this like content creator stuff. I want to be creating content for people, you know. When I was younger, in like primary school, I always thought to myself, you know what, I want to be a YouTuber. There'd be like all the kids in my class just going, oh, I want to be a policeman. I want to be a fireman. Oh, I want to be an astronaut. And then there were just literally only me in the class. Literally just only me in the class, right? Going, I want to be a YouTuber. Literally just me in the class. And I thought, no one else want to be a YouTuber. Alright. No one else want to be a YouTuber? No? Alright, just me. But I kept sticking to that dream and I kept going. But I kind of stopped doing YouTube when I started watching Angry Ginge. I started watching Angry Ginge. I had no video ideas, you know. So I sat watching Angry Ginge. And basically he was streaming on Twitch, right? I found that out from TikTok. But he was streaming on Twitch and I wondered what... I've heard of Twitch before. I've heard of it before. But basically, my brother won it. And the name Deathful Strike, I got it from my brother. He used to have it as his name, but I chose it to be my name. Because he didn't stream anymore. He was too busy with a normal job. He never really got affiliate or he barely got that many followers. He just sat played games and shit. But yeah. And then the fact that I've got to affiliate and whatnot is mad. Absolutely mad. And I think my highest like the most subs I've ever got. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. But it is crazy how I've grown so much. Like I'm still in shock. Right, every time I see it, every time I go back and see it, right, I'm in shock. I started. I'm not quite sure when I started streaming, but basically I was watching Angry Ginge. He inspired me to start streaming, so I watched him a bit more just to see what it's like, see what he does. And then evaded Jakey Davis, and Jakey was literally on like 15 or 20 views, right? Every single time I went into his live stream, 15 or 20 views. And this was like the second time Angry Ginge raided Jakey Davis. But basically, I was in the second one. I wasn't in the first one because I barely knew Angry Ginge. I barely knew who that was. But basically, yeah. Absolutely mad. So basically, I was watching Jakey. He won low views, but he stayed happy. He kept going. And that just inspired me so much to just start streaming. And I know everyone takes piss out of me saying this, oh, Jakey, I'm proud of you. But I am actually proud of Jakey Davis, right? Because I was sat there when he created No. I was sat there when he put Mike Ogshaw, now it's No Ogshaw. I was there when he first created Mike Ogshaw. Wow. I was there like before he created him. We were playing this character, I can't remember what name was like, but he was wearing a pig mask or something. I think it was like the day before Jakey made Mike Ogshaw. But basically, it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just mad. I've seen like Jakey Davis grow. Like my watch time on Jake is like 1 month and something. To be honest, it should be more than just 1 month and something. But he had to restart it and whatnot, so it's a little bit rubbish. Jesus Christ, that wind's strong. Fucking hell. Why's my X on screen? As I was saying, you done? As I was saying, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Like watching a streamer go from 15 viewers to 20 to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. It just kept going up. Now he gets around about 600, maybe 700, 800 to 1,000 to 2,000, 3,000. And the fact I've seen it all from the start is crazy. Right, I'm mind blown. It took him literally months. It took him months. But it's like, it's mad. It is mad. And then it's like, there's me. Right? I wasn't quite sure of this streaming thing when I was watching Angry Ginge. I wanted to do it, but then it's like, probably not do it. Just stick to YouTube. But then there was Jakey, right? The first ever live stream I watched him do, right? I started live streaming the day after, right? Jakey helped out a lot, right? Jakey helped me out a lot with raids, advice, just telling me like what's best thing to do, like what's best thing to use and whatnot. I remember he did come into my chat once and this was when like before I had a PC and whatnot, and I was using the PS5. I was using the PS5 and basically I had PS5 camera. You know, I had a little microphone hooked up to it, which I've still got somewhere. But yeah, I was basically playing like Spider-Man and that on it. Didn't have much to play on it, like, but I did loads of stuff. Like, I did little, sleep stream. I did a few IRLs as well back in there. I said back in there, well, months ago. I did a lot of Fortnite, a lot of Rocket League, a lot of Spider-Man and whatnot. A lot of GTA. And I did quite a lot of like sleep streams. I found out what IRL was. I looked on my phone, it says go IRL and whatnot. I went IRL and, just chilling around the house, doing my normal stuff that I did. I was 17. I was 17, by the way. I'm 18 now. But yeah, I never actually thought of it. Like, if I were doing this full time, I never actually thought about money or I just thought, yeah, just do it. Just do that. Got money in there. But I never thought about the money. I actually never thought about the money until I was watching people go full time and seeing how why they're going full time and why it took them so long to go full time. It's like just watching, seeing reasons and whatnot. It's like all about the money. It's just the money. You got to at least earn something on here. So if you're gonna do it full time, you need to at least earn some money off it. But that's when I thought to myself, right, I need to earn some money off of this. If I'm doing what I love full time, I've got to earn some money at least. So yeah, before I got affiliate, I was in college. I quit college round about before I went on holiday. And before I went on holiday, I got a raid from Jay Moonhead. What a legend he is. Right. His viewers, right, I had like 100 and something views. Absolutely, what the fuck? Absolutely mind blown, right? Quite a lot of them stayed. Quite a lot of them actually did stay, which I'm happy. It made me really happy. I started getting more followers. I'm at 3,687 followers now on Twitch. And I've streamed for 754 hours and 51 minutes. And that is absolutely mad, right? I'm still streaming, still keep going. But basically made $45.80. I think it's called cent. I don't know, but $45.80. That's how much I've made. I don't know what that is in pounds, but at least it's some money which will help me out because I have been stuck on like 11 quid for fucking months. I've been stuck on 11 quid for months, right? Because I've run out of money and shit. I don't have a job. Never had a job. You know what I mean? I never actually had a job in my life, which might bring a lot of hate to me, but it's not the fact that I've not looked for a job, right? I've not just sat at home streaming and whatnot, doing whatever I want. I have been looking for jobs. I couldn't find any, but I quit college and I thought, I'll give this a shot, and I got affiliate. And I started making loads of like live streams and shit, new ideas, and then I started getting emotes and whatnot. And the fact I've got 14 subscriptions is absolutely crazy. Like, 14 is a large number. Like, that is absolutely mad. 14 subs. In my lifetime, 14 subs. That is crazy. But, you know, there's always got to be money involved. If you want to do what you love to do, right? If you want to do something that you love doing, right? You've got to earn money as well. So that's why I've been grafting. I've been putting in the hours, you know, doing loads of live streams. You know, I've live streamed a lot. I've done loads of random live streams. Yeah, I've done loads of IRLs. I've done loads of PC, you know, desktop IRLs and whatnot. I've already said IRLs. But like doing this, you know, just talking, playing games, you know, having little raves, which I love doing. Right, I love having little raves. I love, you know, dancing with Lil Blake. Or that's just helped out a lot. But yeah, a lot. I can't remember what I said in my last like video. But basically, I've not got a dog anymore. I've not got this dog anymore. So basically, I've got a new dog, which is called Roxy. She's asleep right now, so I can't show the dog, but she's a blue staffy, 5 or 6 months old now. But I am gonna be getting a bit, just in case I don't earn any money from Twitch. We are gonna be breeding the dog just to put me on, you know, just to put me on. We're gonna breed the dog, sell pups, keep one at girl pups, breed that one when it's old enough, and yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do because basically it's just easier that way. You know, to earn money. You know, breeding dogs is. I'm not saying it's easy, but I've done it before. Well, I've not bred dogs before, but I've took care of little puppies. You know, I've took care of little puppies. Might IRL it. You know, just taking care of pups. But basically, one sec. Basically, I've been thinking about breeding dogs. You know, a couple of thousand in my pocket. You know, just put me on, get some stuff and whatnot. You know, just in case it gets really hard. You know, if it gets really hard, we're like not earning money on Twitch and that. It's just that's just like the just in case. You know, just earn a bit, a couple of thousand, just to put me on. Cause I've been stuck on like £11, maybe 10 or 8 quid. Right, I've been stuck on that for a few months now, and I've been just hoping for the best to come out of this, you know, like streaming. But I've put a lot of dedication in, a lot of hard work, you know, just trying to think of ideas, just trying to provide content, you know, make people happy. That's what I want most, you know. At first, I wasn't here for the money, but now I'm here for money. But I'm also here for the entertaining people, cause that's what I came here to do first. I came to like social media and whatnot just to entertain people. I didn't think about money. I just thought, yeah, entertain them. Entertainment. I'm gonna entertain that person. You know, that's just how I thought. I never thought about money until I was getting older. So it's like, I just kept going. Just kept going with entertaining, trying to earn at least a bit of money, just, you know, to keep going. But it is mad. It is mad. It is absolutely mad. There, there will be a lot of streamers out there that have had more than 14 subscriptions, right? But 14 is a big number, right? It's a massive number for subs. And I appreciate every single one of them. Same with the bits and whatnot. I really do appreciate it. It's like the number one thing, right, that makes me happy. And the fact that my dream's coming true, that I could do this full time, right? It's amazing. It's just amazing. But I do really want. I really, really trying not like cry. I'm trying not to, but it's like it's just amazing that my dream is actually coming true, right? I wanted to be on social media. I wanted to make people happy, and it, and the fact that I'm getting through it, I'm getting some money, well, I ain't got any money yet, but like I'm getting subs, I'm getting people subscribing, gifting bits, cheers and whatnot, and every time I see him, right, I got a level 2 hype train yesterday, right, I didn't cry, right, I was holding it back, like I am now, like, I was holding it back, trying my best not to cry, because, like, I don't know, it's always been a weird thing in my life, right, I've always hated crying, I've always hated just crying, like, it always got on my nerves, right, I did not like crying. That's why I didn't cry much. I have not cried much in my life, right? I did go for like maybe a year without crying, The last time I cried, I think it was like when I dog put down. Look who's awake, fucking hell. Yeah, when I Maya put down, that's when I like truly cried. Like, I would cry my eyes out. It wasn't an happy cry, it was an absolute sad cry. I was absolutely bawling my eyes out. Absolutely mad. But it's like, I tried my best to like keep myself calm and whatnot, but it was such a bad time. Uh, didn't stream for a while, just cause. Mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. This is Roxy, by the way, the blue staffy. She's awake now. What they're trying to get? What they're trying to get? Oi! Oi, get off me biscuits. This is Roxy. But basically, yeah. It was absolute hard time. I didn't stream for quite a while. I wish I did stream, but at the same time, I was going through something really rough. But I don't really cry about it now. When it did happen, when I did ever put that, I was crying for days and days, and it went to weeks. And I was trying to hold myself together. Just I don't know, like it was an hard time. No one can actually like hold the scent together when it comes to like dogs crying. But it's like I was so sad because I had that dog for 12 years, and to be honest, when I think about it now, it don't make me cry, but it makes me sad. Like it just makes me sad. But it's just when people chat shit about me, dog, it just makes me angry. And like for the past few years, I've learned that I've got like really bad anger issues. And there's a lot of people that have been setting off me anger issues, right, making me angry. I've said a lot of stuff like to someone called Keith Redcar, some fucking daft shit name. Uh, basically saying that I'm gonna crack the skull in, you know, because they were chatting shit about my dog, saying stuff like, ha ha ha, you don't have a dog anymore, ha ha, your dog's dead, ha ha, hilarious, ha ha, you don't have a dog. I tried just moving away from it. It pissed me off quite a lot. Surprisingly, there's no holes in my door. Surprisingly, because the last time I got like that angry, there were holes in my door. Right, but thankfully I managed to like control myself. You know, didn't make a wreck at house or I controlled myself. But it's just got to that point where it will being an absolute dick, right? So it's just got to a point where if I do see him, then it's gonna be fucked up for him. It's literally getting fucked up. Like it's got to that point, like, cause he was just pissing me off, and it just got on my nerves, right? And there were quite a lot of people that were saying shit, but not as much shit as that fucking Red Car Keith. That Red Car Keith was saying a lot of shit about my old dog and my new dog, and then there were kind of just some people that were being annoying twats, you know, just saying, oh, dancing on dead dog's grave, dancing at dog's funeral. It's like, fuck off, grow up, right? I banned them for a while, you know, I've timed some out, I've took mod off for everyone. I've given only a few people mod, but basically, it was just making me angry and I just didn't want that energy. Because I've had that energy before and it's not a nice energy, really. It's not a nice energy, so I didn't want it anymore. I just didn't want it anymore. I just wanted to be happy like normal. You know, just be me, you know, be a happy person like I am. You know, just stay positive. No anger or all, just staying positive, happy. But basically, yeah, it was absolutely mad. Like, but I've moved on from that. I'm happy. It's just like some people just trying to piss me off, which they're fucking doing that. They're exactly doing that. But I looked at a few old messages between me and JK. I've just looked at a few old messages from when we were like talking to each other. Basically, he gave me some advice like how much, like, he got a lot of hate. Like Jakey got a lot of hate, like proper, like right mean hate, which he didn't need, and like didn't want it. It wasn't deserved. You know, it didn't deserve that kind of hate. But yeah, basically, it just got a lot of like hateful comments and whatnot, saying he's copying Ginge and whatnot, or you're not funny, stop trying to be funny. It's like, and then quite a lot of other stuff that are like proper bad, which I wouldn't say because like they are really bad. So I won't say them, but basically it just said if I just ignore them, everything will be completely good. And just stay positive. You know, ignore what they have to say because it only just starts when you actually getting somewhere on the streaming world. Like, you'll get hate from time to time, but it should stop like later in future. But it's like they're just doing it because they can see how much you're growing and how successful you're being on the platforms and whatnot. That's the most like main reason why they do it. So it's like I keep thinking that same like message in my head. It's like that's what's keeping me cool. So it's like I'm trying to stay calm. I'm just ignoring people. if they want to chat shit, I'm just gonna ignore them, you know. And yeah. But it's just like, I couldn't be arsed with like, oh shit. I just couldn't be arsed with it, like, no need for it and whatnot, but it's like, it was just stupid, but, oh. Just want to say thank you so much for the people that I did watch the little video. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, it is crazy how much I've grown on Twitch and whatnot, and as a person and whatnot. It is amazing. It literally is amazing. But it's like, it's just mad, and I wish. I'm absolutely hoping that I can keep doing what I love. Keep just grinding, which I am literally grinding on Twitch. You know, I'm doing everything to keep it going and whatnot, and I'm staying positive. 'Cause you know what? 'Cause I can sit here, I can chill out, and not give two fucking shits what people have to say about me. Thank you for watching. Chat shit, get banged. Remember that. You chat shit, you get banged. Nah, seriously. Thank you so much for like all the support. I really do appreciate it. All the subs, all the bits and whatnot on Twitch. It is absolutely insane. Like, the fact I've got fucking 14 is fucking insane. It is insane. And the fact I'm 18 doing this, not had a fucking job. I've been grinding this like fucking not right. Couldn't fucking find a job because the bastards won't fucking hire me because I've got fucking 0 fucking English and a 0 on my fucking maths. Fuck off. I'm gonna fucking entertain people. I'm gonna make some money on that. I'm gonna fucking entertain people mostly because that's mostly why I'm fucking doing it. But money as well. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's doing the same shit as me. But it's like, wow, insane. Insane. But if you want some more videos, just let me know down in the comments what you'd like to see. And I'll try my best to give you that content. But what the fuck? Never fucking mind. I thought I just saw something fucking very disturbing. But yeah. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you so much for your time. My name is Stitch, and I'm out. Peace. What the fuck says peace anymore? It's not fucking thing. Oh, fuck you. My name's been Difficult Jack, and I'm fucking out here. Make sure to go to my fucking Twitch. Cause I'm fucking bloody. Fucking go to my Twitch. Cause my name is Stitch, and this is Difficult Jack. Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking stop it because my name is Stitch and type shit. Yeah, my name is Stitch type shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Right. Yeah. I think that's enough. I'm not gonna lie, my voice is fucking killing. What the fuck do you think you are shouting? Shut the fuck up. Anyways, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Sorry about my normal voice, like shit. I know it doesn't sound fucking right at all, does it? But my fucking throat is killing just from talking and talking in this voice. You know, it's talking in this voice. It's absolutely tiring. It's just my normal voice. You know, it's not my normal voice, but it's like my on-camera normal voice. But when I'm off stream and off recordings and whatnot, I just talk like this. I normally just talk my normal voice. Like, I just don't use it as much because I just find it annoying, my normal voice. I just use it when I'm not streaming and whatnot. I just don't think it looks good on like streaming and shit. So I just use a different voice that sounds pretty normal to my looks and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to go have a look at my Twitch, and yeah, I'll see you there. Maybe tonight at 7, maybe 6, who knows. I need to make me send some scrum before I fucking start fucking going bananas. I need some fucking scrum. I am fucking, I need some fucking food. I really do. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate all the support. And yeah, I'll see you on my Twitch.